Okay, today's really short lecture is about possessive adjectives. And these are listed in your GTP on the bottom of page 14. This is how you say my, your, his. In other words, whose is it? Whose mother? My mother. Whose book? His book. And so these are called possessive adjectives, and they are as follows. My is mine. Your is dein. His is sein. And its is sein. These are your rhymers. I like to call them the rhymers. Mein, dein, sein. Mein, dein, sein. Mein, dein, sein. Then you'll notice that the three Z's, sie, she, sie, they, and sie, you formal match up with their possessive adjective counterpart. Her mother, their mother, your formal mother. So the three Z's match up with these, and they are all three ihr. So sie, she, her mother, ihre Mutter, their dad, ihr Vater, your cat, ihre Katze. Our, whose is it? It's our mother, is unser. And you guys's, which doesn't really exist in English, but it does in German, is euer. Euer. You guys's homework is due tomorrow. Eure Hausaufgaben. So those are the possessive adjectives. So there's only one more thing that you have to know, and this is the tricky part. If the word that comes after the possessive adjective is a feminine or plural word, in other words, if the word that comes after the possessive adjective is a word that begins with the gender of D, then you have to add an E. So, for example, my sister. Sister is a feminine gendered word. So if I want to say my sister, I have to put an E on the end of mine and make it meine, meine Schwester. However, if I want to say that's my book, book is neuter, so there would be no E on book. And it works on all of those. If the word that comes right after the possessive adjective is feminine or plural, if it carries the gender of D, you have to add an E. But if it is a gender of das or der, you do not add an E. So let's take a look at these. So if I want to say my father, father is a masculine gendered noun, so I do not want an E on my possessive adjective. It would just be mein Vater. You don't say mein der Vater, that would be my the father. We just want my father, mein Vater. His mother, his is sein. Mother is a feminine gendered word, so I need to add my E. So it would be seine Mutter, his mother. Our books, our is unser, books is plural, so that means it's a D word because all plurals are D. So I have to add an E. Unsere Bücher. Their dog, there is ihr, dog is masculine, so I will not add an E. Ihr Hund. Okay. So next, I want to draw your attention to this book widget assignment that's on the Google HyperDoc. It will turn green and give you a check mark if you are correct. I want you to fill in the blanks. So this one, the possessive adjective is my. Mother is feminine, so I'm going to add an E, and I'm going to, there. That is correct. I got my check mark. Your sister. Actually, let's skip down to something that's not. Let's do your brother. Your brother, your is dein, and Bruder is masculine, so I do not add an E. You only add an E if the gender is D, okay? So that's what I want you guys in quarantine to do today, is make sure you get this possessive adjective ending. It's in the middle of the HyperDoc. And then you also have a couple of other assignments in the assignment box. Please drop me an email if you are having any troubles.